Hello folks, welcome to Urban Rider on a beautiful day, he said sarcastically, because it is not very nice outside. Which brings me on nicely to the heated bit of clothing I have to my right. Now I've spoken to you in the past, I know, about heated gloves, and from RACER in particular, a company that definitely impresses us, I've spoken about the Heat 5 or the Kinetic 5 recently, and the benefits obviously of heated gloves. They keep your hands moving, keep them mobile, keep them comfortable. Well, if you want to maximize your comfort whilst you're on the bike, why not think about heating your body as well? Which is why we have the Heated Gilet to my right. This is the RACER District. It comes in at £219 as of the making of this video. And aside from the fact that it has active heating across it, it's really nice as a general piece of insulating quilted clothing to wear to keep you warm on those colder days. I should say as well, if I haven't already, this is also available in a ladies version if you need it. Speaking from my own personal experience riding in the depths of winter on those days you just can't avoid, having a quilted mid-layer underneath your outer jacket does a great job of keeping that warmth in. We have non-heated options if you like from Belstaff or Merlin. I will drop links if you want to see those instead. They're definitely jackets that I've considered buying this year, but having tried this on, I would say it has done a great job of assuaging my fears around heated clothing and how bulky I assumed they might be as a result. This one, you will not notice the heat pads are there at all until they're turned on. They're really slim and discreet. And the battery pack, although it does need to be slightly larger than you'll find in the likes of heated gloves, sits around your midriff in this pocket and it does not get in the way at all. So let's explain some of the finer details of the District. The insulation, for example, is recycled PrimaLoft. For those of us who are environmentally conscious, the fact that it is recycled will give you peace of mind. The other thing that will give you peace of mind in terms of the warmth is the name PrimaLoft. It is very well respected in the industry, and you'll have heard me mention that lots in the past. For heating, you have 4 graphene pads found around the jacket. They list one at your neck, but that's between your shoulder blades at the top of your back. You've got one at the small of your back and 2 around your waist. They are quite concentrated, but they do a great job of circulating that air around the jacket itself. And what I'll say from my experience turning it on is it takes a minute or so just to warm up. You'll switch it on at first. You don't notice it starting to kick in until at least about a minute in, and then you will feel that warmth start to permeate around the jacket. Now, with regards to sizing, it is going to depend a little bit on what you want to couple this with, what you might be wearing underneath. Ideally, you want to keep these pads closer to your body, not completely tight to your body. You still want a bit of room in there, but you want to at least be able to feel them. If you're ever at all worried about that, we've got a size guide on the website. The size guide for this is accurate, but we keep it up to date. And if you do order the wrong size, anything over £50 in the UK, you can send back to us free of charge. It has a switch around your waist that's easy to find, easy to use. You've got an LED light on there to indicate when it is on. And I've only got one criticism for this jacket, and that is that the light should be a little bit brighter so it's easier to see. But once it is on, you've got 3 different colors denoting 3 different power settings. And the figure you'll want to know is how long it will last. 3 hours on the maximum setting and up to 8 hours on the minimum setting. If you're riding for more than 8 hours in a single stint, I suggest you speak to someone because you might have a problem. But even 3 hours is a nice, comfortable figure. You have pockets around the outside. The one on the left side is where you will find the power bank. And that actually is in a little partition in there, so it doesn't get in the way of your hand if you are just using it to put your hands in and out of. So you have a power bank in here, and then you have a connector, which is a USB connector. You've got a little cap over the top if you want to seal that and keep that secure. Otherwise, you plug it into the power bank like so, and then you'll turn it on using the switch. Now, this is bigger than you'll find in the likes of your heated gloves, but it needs to be in order to heat this for a decent amount of time. What's really nice to see is that this is a 10,000 milliamp hour battery. In gloves, in their gloves actually, you'll find it's about 2,200 milliamp hours is the going sort of size. I've seen gloves up to about 4,000 milliamp hours, but this, like I say, is 10,000 milliamp hours. So lots of juice in there. And that is crucial because you can also use it as a power bank for your devices. If you want to charge your phone, you can do that as well. You'll find a switch on the side, press that and it will tell you how much battery power you have left and whether you need to charge it. And it has multiple sockets on the top. You have 2 USB sockets, one micro USB socket, and a USB-C socket. So you'll definitely be able to find a cable whilst you're out to charge this if you need to. I don't know about you, but it really irritates me when I have to remember to bring a specialist cable to charge something whilst I'm out. I love the fact that this has such versatility when it comes to choosing the cable that you need. And I like the fact that in the pocket, you don't really feel it around your waist at all, even though it is quite a large battery. Now then, I'd love to hear your thoughts about the RACER District in the comments section down below. Links can be found in the description. Stay comfortable this riding season, and I will see you soon. Bye-bye.